needs to reflect that fundamental reality.
My Lords, I very much welcome the statement and the fact that it's my noble friend, the Minister, here to give it. I very much welcome the report. I was astonished when I was a new MEP 21 years ago by how much big corporations lobbied for precisely these kinds of regulations, almost always because they saw an opportunity to disadvantage a rival by getting standards that they happen to follow anyway. Of course, they didn't put it like that. They'd call it consumer rights or environmental protection, but that's almost always what it was, and it's wonderful that we're finally doing something about it. Will my noble friend agree that the same principle should apply to our trade policy? Does he share my concern that the Trade Remedy Authority's recommendation to remove some of the steel tariffs brought in by the European Union in retaliation against Trump was overturned? Does he see the same possibility of politics overriding economics? And does he believe that a global Britain should be an engaged, free-trading country where imports are cheap, costs are low, and people have more money to spend on stimulating the entire economy?
So, my Lords, I do believe those things. 2 points in response. One, the question of industry support for regulation. One of the reasons why we intend to set up our standing commission is to make sure that we can listen to not just trade associations and big companies, important though they are, but to small and medium-sized enterprises, the people who gain from change and from doing things differently, as well as those who gain from things being as they are. On free trade, of course, I'm a free trader. I believe that this country prospers by free trade. I think the whole government believes that. The question of steel, obviously there is a particular situation in the global market in steel which has been discussed elsewhere, but as a general proposition we wish to reduce barriers, reduce tariffs, get in place free trade agreements and allow everyone to prosper.
The noble Lord the Minister referred to the